guys, it's Kiyu, and we're here to do a 5K Q&A. Woo! So, the way it works is you guys asked me questions on Instagram and YouTube, and we did some last minute questions because you guys asked me to open up some. So yeah, let's have fun. Woo! Oh, also, before I begin, thank you guys so much for 5K. Honestly, I never expected 5K so soon. I mean, I remember when it was like the start, I asked like, thank you so much. Okay, let's go ahead with the Q&A. So, we'll start with the first question. When do you usually write your originals? I write my originals when I'm super depressed. True. Writing songs just helps me emotionally have an output, so it just helps. If you notice, I don't really have a lot of happy songs. And that's why, because like, if I'm happy, I don't usually write. I just live. And like, you know what I mean? I only write when I'm sad, which I'm trying to change, but we'll see. It's just hard to change that habit, so. What's your goal in life? My goal in life is to be able to do something that I love and kind of support myself and have a level of success in it. So if it were YouTube and music, then it'd be like either I'm in a label and I'm a successful artist, or I'm a successful YouTuber, like I don't know, vlogs or whatever, if the day comes. What is your favorite song cover that you did? Ooh. Drunk by Keshi. That'd be my pick. That was really fun to make. And sounds really good, in my opinion. What is your inspiration in life? If you're talking about a person, I'd say like, or persons, I'd say like my parents. I think I'm very fortunate to be where I am, and I'm very lucky. And they enabled this kind of environment for me. So probably my parents. Biggest music influences. If you mean in terms of music production, probably Eden, Jeremy Zucker, and I'd say like Lauv, just because, so Eden kind of started me out in writing music because I think I looked at a lot of Eden stuff, and that's where I started off. And then with my music production, or where I'm trying to take it right now, it'd be Jeremy Zucker and Lauv. What's your favorite song right now? Takes Time by Loco. What or who inspired you to pursue music? It was watching a lot of concerts. I was a big avid watcher of like concerts where I'd go on YouTube and just search up clips or whole lives, and I just watch the whole thing. And if you watch artists like Coldplay, One OK Rock, The Script, their lives are phenomenal. Like there's such a good vibe about them. You see people happy and the artists happy, and that sort of happiness comes across in the screen and makes you happy. That's kind of amazing if you think about it. You know what I mean? Alright, where do you see yourself in 5 years? I don't know. I think it's hard to know, especially in my industry where, okay, whether it be music, acting, or entertainment in general, it's hard to know because it's so unstable. I'd tell you I'd hope, because 5 years would mean I'm out of college, I'd hope to be successful. Not successful, but at least stable. Yeah, so stable, doing the thing I love doing. That'd be the goal, I think. Will it happen? I really don't know, but I hope. So, yeah. Send tips on how to create a song. Sure. Okay. Alright, so let's do a song. How to write a song. I think you start off, now I'm assuming you know how to play an instrument. If you don't, probably load up some instrumental lo-fi track or something that you can get inspiration from. But if you do know how to play an instrument, it doesn't have to be guitar, it can be piano, anything you want. I think it has to start off, well, it doesn't have to start off, but if you're a beginner, it's easy to start with chord progressions. It doesn't have to be anything difficult, it can be very simple. For example, just like that. 2 chords. Doesn't have to be 4, or 3, or 6. Doesn't have to be anything. Could be 1, but I'm going to use 2 as an example. And then you kind of think of a melody for it. And it doesn't have to be your own. It could be someone else's, where you kind of, it just comes out of your head. that's fine. But, I mean, I think this is a good way to get original stuff flowing, eventually. And if I think of something, I just hop on board. Lately I was on stormy seas, unlike my whole life. Where would it take me? I see stars on a glowing sea, on the night I see stars. Something like that. Yeah, hope that helps. Alright, next up. Will you upload more songs covers on Spotify? The answer to that is yes, I will, and I have very exciting things coming over December break. Please stick around for that, and I am very excited, and I hope you are too, because I have some really cool things planned. I don't know how much I can say, but I think it's safe to say. Next, what makes you happy? A lot of things. You know, family, my dog Dexter, music, food, good food. I love good food. Traveling, you know, vacations. Alright, next. Who is your inspiration for creating songs? What is your favorite genre? If there is a who behind a song, it's probably my exes. If not, then it's probably me, and when I'm like depressed and stuff. That's probably when that's when I write, so. And my favorite genre, probably like, what do you call it? Like indie pop, I guess? Like what Jeremy Zuckers make. Eden, that kind of genre. I don't know what to call it, but yeah, that genre. Okay, congratulations on 5K, thank you. What school do you go to for uni? I go to NYU, so New York University in New York. I go to Tisch, which is the School of Arts, and I study musical theater in the program we used to do on Broadway. Oh yeah. Alright, next question. How are you so talented? I don't think I am, to be honest. I think it was a lot of hard work and time put into this. I remember the first time I picked up the guitar, I was so bad at it. People literally, I don't know why, I wanted to act cool and play guitar in calls. I remember this so well. So I played guitar in my Skype calls back then, because that was a thing. And then my friends would be like, please stop playing, because it was terrible. But yeah, I'm still not good at the guitar. I don't think it's talent. I just think the more you do something, the better you become naturally, and the more natural it seems because you're more used to doing it. That sort of naturalness comes off as talent, but it's just a lot of hard work that has been put into it. So yeah, top 3 most impactful singers' songs in your life. Okay, I think if you want singers, it'd be Taka from One Ok Rock, Danny O'Donoghue from The Script, and probably Eden. Taka, One Ok Rock, because I aspire for his voice. His voice is kind of crazy. I don't know how he does it, but it's amazing. You should check him out. The Script, Danny, because he kind of inspired the lyrics that I write. And Eden, because I feel like he showed me a way that Hong Kong artists can make it on a wide scale. Because he's not from Hong Kong, but he studied here before. So I guess he's kind of from here. And that's awesome to see someone from your home be able to have such success, you know. Yeah. What are your thoughts on pugs? I love pugs. But to follow up on your second question, will I get a second dog? It's probably not going to be a pug because Dexter doesn't like small dogs. So yeah. Next question. Favorite musical and why? Probably Anastasia, because it was the first musical I saw on Broadway. It's just that sort of experience, that magical first Broadway show experience that made me really love the show. So that's why. When are you going to do my song request? Okay, so after this Q&A, there's something really special coming up, like a giveaway. So hopefully that giveaway will help. So stick around to watch that, because it's gonna be cool. What's your relationship status? I'm single. Is there a chance that you will visit the Philippines when COVID ends? I would love to. I think what you mean by this is like perform in Philippines. I would love to, but I don't think my audience is big enough for that right now. To perform live in other places requires a lot of fans and a lot of resources, which, to be quite honest, I don't have. I'd love to. I mean, I'd love to perform live, but I don't think now's the right time. There is a chance, hopefully, if my music career takes off or YouTube takes off, I'd love to do it, but as of now, and I think for the next year, probably not. Sorry. Favorite band, One OK Rock. Congratulations for 5K. I want to ask, when will you make an album for yourself? Similarly to the last question about visiting Philippines, probably not anytime soon. I think if I would make an album, I would like to know that it would stand its own ground. I'd have a following big enough that the album wouldn't flop. Yeah, not anytime soon, man. Sorry. Who are your top 5 favorite artists? The Script, One OK Rock, Eden, Jeremy Zucker, The Fray. If you guys know who that is. But yeah, The Fray. It would be my 5th. So next question. What is your recording setup? So I use a... Favorite thing to do aside from making music? I recently got into bouldering. If you guys don't know what that is, I'll just leave videos, like here. Cool. That's awesome. How are you? I'm doing well today, actually. Hope you're doing well too. And thank you so much for checking up. Next question. So, when did you start learning the guitar? And any advice for beginners? Is self-learning the guitar possible? Yes. I self-learned. I didn't, like, take lessons. And I think starting out, it's always important to be interested. Playing the songs that you like, that's a good way to get interested. But once you get past that phase and you're trying to actually learn, make sure you're actually learning and not playing the same thing over and over again. And just be open to experimenting with the guitar. Sometimes you make horrible sounds. That's okay. But yeah, that's how I go about it. Next question. What made you sing in the first place? I was in a musical called 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee, and that was the musical that kind of kicked off singing for me, because previously I didn't sing. And that was 4 years ago. Wow, 4 years ago. That's a long time. But yeah, 4 years ago, I think. Who is your favorite artist of all time? If I had to pick one, I'd say The Script. Yeah, they're my favorite. Yo, what's good, man? Yo, what's good, man? It's Logic. Just wanted to know what your greatest fear is. That I'll die alone. What do you do to get over writer's block? Much love. I don't do anything, really. I feel like if you forcefully get over writer's block, sometimes things can go insincere. So I just don't write when I have writer's block, I just let it happen. Next question. What is the cute dog plushie called? Ooh, okay, so this guy right here is called Chibi. And yes, he's very cute. Oh, you can't see him if he's there. Okay, well, you're just gonna have to stay up here. Boom. Alright, next question. Do you have other social media accounts except Instagram? I don't, unfortunately. I don't really know how to use social media, to be honest. How old are you? I'm 19. I'm turning 20 on February 6th. So, yeah, close. What's my favorite hoodie? This one. It has like tiger on it or whatever. But I really like the color and it's super comfy and big. I like oversized hoodies. So, yeah, this one. I like it. Next. Hello Kiyu, when did you learn to sing and when did you become passionate about singing? Because now I study musical theater, you just naturally sing a lot and that helped me get a lot better. I think I became passionate about singing honestly pretty recently, where I was accepting of my voice, where I was just like, oh, you know what, I don't sound horrible. If you could have one last meal, what would it be? I'd have a good bowl of sasiuvan. So next question, do you watch anime? If yes, what's your favorite? And can you also give some suggestions? I can. I love anime. So my favorite anime probably Shigatsu no Uso, or Cowboy Bebop, or Samurai Champloo. Those are the three that's popping in my mind. I could suggest right now, Decadence. That was pretty good, so I can recommend that. Yesterday O Uate is pretty good if you like slice of life. What are your favorite hobbies besides singing? I like climbing, and then I like music, I like playing guitar, piano. I love food, I love traveling. If that's a hobby, I don't think that's a hobby. I like sleeping. I like reading. And then, I like a lot of things. I don't know. Who's your favorite co-MD? Dylan Kaufman. So, basically, me and a friend called Dylan, we're music directing a show, or we did music direct a show called Next to Normal. And we had a great time, so cheers, Dylan. What's your favorite Netflix series? Itaewon Class. I don't watch a lot of Netflix, but I think Itaewon Class was pretty good. Congratulations on 5K. Thank you. What inspired you to do YouTube? So, honestly, at first, like portfolios and stuff again, and then over time it became just you guys, really. When like I started garnering like audiences that I didn't know, whether it be like the first few. I still remember my first like subscriber that I didn't know, and I was like, whoa. And then it all became like making content for like them and you guys. Yeah. So you guys are the inspiration for all this. So thank you. What instruments do you play? So I play the guitar, the bass, the piano, drums. I used to play trumpet and recorder for school, but not anymore. I don't know how to play those. Don't tell my music teacher. Where do you get inspirations, music inspirations, and good songs? So inspirations again, like when I'm super sad or my previous relationships. And then for good songs, it's either my friend recommends me them, or it's what I listen to, or like you guys recommend me music, or I go on like Spotify top 50 and I just like go through them and listen to them, and then the one I like, I just do it. From your goal of 500 to reaching 5K, very proud of and happy for you. Thank you so much. What's your top 3 things that you're grateful for this year? So first thing would definitely be YouTube and you guys. You guys have made my life much more happy. Like I know, like honestly, 5,000 is kind of small compared to other YouTubers or whatever, but to me it means a lot. For the longest time I had an insecurity about not making it in the entertainment industry because it's so hard and cutthroat, and I went to college and I met so many great people that I didn't know if I had a chance. And then this, like when you guys watch, it really does like mean a lot to me that there's someone watching and I'm like worth something, if that makes sense. Second thing would be probably being able to be home. Yeah, I think COVID for me, even as bad as it has been, it has given me some opportunity to be home and not in like New York, and it really gave me a chance to ground myself again and just kind of improve my mental state, like being with family and all. So yeah. Oh, and 3, probably how much my mental health has improved. I think I'm in a good place now, so I'm pretty grateful for that. Yeah. Next question. One thing you were planning to do this year but didn't get to because of the pandemic. I was planning to go on a trip with my friends over the summer. That didn't happen. What is the best movie series you've watched? I still think the best movie I've watched is Inception. Every time I watch it, and I watched it like 6 times now, like you learn something new about the movie. Like a new layer. I don't know. I think it's really good. Ooh, I answered all of them. Okay, giveaway, right? Yeah, giveaway. Okay. So here's how it's gonna work. Basically, it's kind of a raffle system where you guys can enter 1 or more requests. We'll get into that. But let's say you're entering 1 request. At the end of like a date, I'm gonna pick out 1 or 3, and then I'll make that into the next video. Yeah. The way you guys enter, like this video, comment down below, and then subscribe and share this video. And every share, you get an extra request. So for example, if you share once, you get 1 request. If you share twice, you get 2, and then so on and so on and so on. The more requests you put, the more chances you'll get in your song being picked. You can leave your song requests down below in the comments, or you can put it on my Instagrams. But anyways, really had fun with the questions, and thank you guys so much for 5K. I don't even know how we got here, to be honest. Like, I remember when I came back from college, and I wrote in my journal, my final goal was 500 subs. And then now we're at 5K. I owe it all to you guys, really. I wish I could give more, but yeah, I'm just doing my best. And I'm sorry if sometimes things get dry on the channel or anything. I don't have any excuses for it. I'm so sorry, and I hope to improve content very soon. So I do hope you guys stick around for it. Yeah. It's been amazing. So yeah, bye. Thank you so much. Woo! Let's do it. Oh my god.